Okay, in this video we're going to talk about dividing powers. And if you know how to multiply powers, you will be able to divide powers. Okay? So when we say dividing powers, basically we are looking at a quotient. A quotient is just division. So if I had x, basically you see it like this, x to the a over x to the b, that just means any number here that matches with two different exponents there. It makes sense if you think about the multiplication. With multiplication we added. Well, this is division. Since division is opposite of multiplication, then it makes sense we would do the opposite of add to find this answer. So we will subtract because that is the opposite of addition. So some quick examples. If I had c to the 7th over c to the 5th, I would just do 7 minus 5, and I would get 2. And that makes sense. Why does it make sense? Because if I had 7 being multiplied over 5 of them, then for every one I have in the denominator would cancel out 1 in the numerator. So these would cancel all this out. And look how many I have left. I have 2. 2 on top. So that means I have c to the 2nd power. Okay? So this is the whole reason, the reasoning behind why it works to subtract. Let's take a look at another one. All right, if I had negative 14 a to the 3rd b squared over negative 7ab, I would divide my coefficients. First of all, I would decide, okay, 2 negatives make a positive, so the negatives are gone. My answer will be positive. And 14 divided by 7 is 2. And then I would subtract my exponents. And remember, if you don't see an exponent, put a 1 in there. 3 minus 1 gives you 2 for the A, and 2 minus 1 gives you 1 for the B. Now, because it's 1, I don't have to put it up there. I'll just leave it without. Okay, let's check out another one. What if I had 3x to the 4th, y to the 5th, over 6x squared, y squared? Well, this one's a little bit different. When you see the 3 over x here, I am not going to say 6 divided by 3 and the answer is 2, because 6 is not being divided by 3. It's 3 over 6. So 3 over 6 would actually give me what? 1/2. Okay? And that makes sense. 6 divided by 3 is 2. So since the larger number was on the bottom, the answer to that goes on the bottom. So that's why the 2 is down there. Okay? Then I can keep subtracting now. 4 minus 2 gives me 2. And 5 minus 2 gives me 3. Now, I can have my answer looking, that looks a little weird. Let's fix that a little bit. Looking like this. Or it could look like this. Like x squared, y cubed over 2. The 1 could be invisible, so it could be 1/2 x squared y cubed, or it could be just x squared y cubed over 2. Okay, let's look at another one just for good measure. Here's our 4th one. Let's do 22 a to the 4th, b to the 5th, over negative 2 b squared. Okay, so we got to take care of our coefficients. First off, we're going to take care of the 22 divided by negative 2 and get negative 11. And then I'll look at a. There's nothing down here to subtract, so I'll leave a to the 4th, a to the 4th. And I'll look at b to the 5th over b squared. 5 minus 2 is 3. And there's my final answer. Okay. So it's really not bad. It's just a little nice review to get us going. Okay. Hope you find that easy. Message me if you need me.